My name is Nick Lowe. I'm from a town called Quispamsis, which is a small town outside of St. John, New Brunswick, Canada, and I'm an influencer. Yes, I have a YouTube channel. I've been a beer tuber for about 8 years now, doing reviews on Maxwell Star's Beer Review. Why BeerTube? I think the better question to ask is why not BeerTube? If you like beer and you have a camera and you don't mind telling people who you don't have any idea who they are, what you know, the shit that you know about beer, even if you don't know shit, then why not? Everybody's fucking doing it these days. Everybody's trying to be a YouTube influencer. Some better than others. Some people wear uniforms, some people don't. I've been involved with BeerTube for about 8 years now, as I mentioned before. It just started one day where I had a shit ton of beer in my fridge. I had picked up on a recent trip to Nova Scotia, and I just figured, hey, I've got a lot of beer in my fridge, and it's like, now is as good a time as any as I could think of to start doing a BeerTube channel, and I just did. And then you get into a cycle of doing it, and then it's like, after 8 years in time, you're like, wow, what have I done with my life? I hold the distinction of never having missed an Albino Rhino Beer Fest. I've been to every single one of them: 2014, 2015, 16, 17, 18, and I'm planning to go this year. My tickets are bought. I'm looking forward to going to the Welland Pissup beforehand, too. I've been a part of the Albino Rhino Beer Fest ever since its first year. I almost missed the first one due to a taquito incident, but I managed to pull through, managed to clear my own bowels, and it's just I've managed to get there every year, and I love taking pictures at one of these fests here. There's some other weirdo that like thinks he's a photographer at these fests, but everybody knows who takes the best pictures. You know, I'm expecting to have a good time. I'm looking forward to seeing everybody there. I'm looking forward to seeing Jamie, and looking forward to see Joe, Ashley, Chris. I hope Pell makes it this year. I hope Ewert makes it this year. I'm looking forward. I think the biggest thing that I'm looking forward to the most is just, for one time in my life, actually being able to relish in the opportunity of saying "Shut up, Redbeard" to his face. I'm looking forward, most of all, looking to the drive down with Redbeard, and I hope he doesn't back out at the last moment. But I love Redbeard online. I just wish you could tell him to shut up, and I'm looking forward so much to getting that chance in person for the first time. I think that Greg, I mean, this is Greg we're talking about. If you get him anywhere near a semi attractive woman, he's going to say some bad shit. There's going to be some off shit that he's going to say. And I think he is going to do or say something to Ashley's wife that is going to warrant a cock job. But I think that it won't be bad enough that he'll actually have his cock chopped off. So, what I think is going to happen, and right now we're running about, I think it's like 10 to 1 odds against this happening, but I feel like I'm lucky here that this is my money's on this one, because I think this is the most likely scenario, even if nobody else agrees with me, that Greg is still going to leave with his cock, but I think he's going to do some shit that's going to warrant, he's going to come off a cliff. This is Greg we're talking about again. He loves to push boundaries, but I don't think he's going to push it far enough that he's going to lose his penis. Well, I've got a couple of beers that I'm bringing up to the Welland Pissup. I've got a couple of beers that have already shipped up to Redbeard, which I hope he doesn't drink on his own. I've got a big barrel aged imperial stout and a strawberry brewed IPA that was an expensive one that was gifted to me by a brewer and a friend of mine. I'm looking forward to doing that, and damn it, they better well do that strawberry brewed IPA at least with me. And also, I've got a whole shit ton of Trailway IPAs that I'm looking to bring up in my suitcase, but I don't want to get into too much details because you're just going to have to watch the Well and Piss Up when it happens. Yeah, and thank you very much for the interview. I'm looking very much forward to the Welland Pissup this year. I think it's going to be a great time. This is shaping up to be probably one of the best bottle shares we've done before an Albino Rhino Beer Fest. And the last couple of years have been great, of course, but this one, this one looks great. I gotta say. But thank you very much for the interview, and looking very much forward to it. So, with all the beers that I hope we do drink at this festival, down the fucking hatch. Cheers.